Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Goodthalion. Welcome back to Destiny. Today, I want to talk to you about Blink, whether it should be changed, or if Bungie is going to change it. In the last weekly update, one of the developers over at Bungie said that, hey, I've heard complaints about Blink, and we're going to be talking about that soon, more or less. Kind of hinting that Blink is considered OP unanimously by the community and is likely going to be changed moving forward. I am a big fan of Blink, and that being said, I also acknowledge the fact that it is very frustrating to fight against and has little trade-off for its abilities to be evasive. Its evasive abilities are not countered by some sort of trade-off for this ability. Outside of the fact that you can't control it quite as well or do as good of platforming as you could do with a normal jump, but inside of PvP combat, this is seldom an issue, and I think that this is a big issue moving forward inside of Destiny, considering that Titans are often sort of looked down on because they don't have the Blink ability. Both the Voidwalker and the Blade Dancer subclasses both have Blink. So, like I said, I use Blink, I like Blink, but I do acknowledge that it's probably a bit OP. How could they go about changing it? Well, there is sort of like an internal cooldown between two jumps where you won't be able to blink again. You'll find yourself sort of bunny hopping for a short distance. You'll notice it. It's not that long, but it is a little bit noticeable. Some people have guessed that they would actually increase or decrease this to one drop before the internal cooldown hits. I'm not sure if that is the right fix for Blink, because it will still have that very agile, get out of the way ability move for those two subclasses. So I'm not sure that changing internal cooldowns is the answer. The distance of Blink I'm not sure is the answer, because then it would become mostly an irrelevant jump ability. Removing Blink as a whole I don't think is a choice at this juncture. I personally think that there needs to be some sort of give and take when you have something that is so superior in one direction, and that's in Blink's inherent evasive abilities and being able to basically dodge rockets, supers, this or that. I've always felt that when you come out of Blink, maybe you should have some sort of armor trade-off, maybe some sort of period where your recovery will not kick in, but I feel like there should be some sort of trade-off where if you blink, you're going to have to pay for it in some way or another. My good buddy Mac on Twitter said that he felt like you should lose armor every time, or not armor, but actual health or shield. It should eat away at your shield, and if you don't have any shield, you shouldn't be able to blink. I'm not sure if I am on board with that, but if they did have a part where if you did not have shield, you could not blink, then I don't know, I might be on board with that. There's also maybe Blink could eat away at a bit of your super bar, or using Blink would make your super recharge slower. I think this would make folks decide a lot slower on whether or not they should use Blink. There's so many different trade-off options that they could do with Blink that there's more than one acceptable choice as far as I'm concerned. And even as a Blink user, I'm willing to admit that it probably does need to be changed. What kind of trade-off do you guys think would be acceptable for Blink? Do you think it should be removed completely? And if you do, are you willing to accept that it won't? Because I don't see them removing Blink from the game. I really don't. So let me know in the comments section below. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you back inside of Destiny.